Yo, 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 yo. You're now rocking with Stay Connected TV. Stay connected. Hey, so we're going to get right into it today. I just seen a clip my man Willie D put up. I want to comment on. Lady shows up to her boyfriend's house, puts a bullet in her own head. My man said he clap it up for her. Usually, a person is going through some type of relationship issues and they feel suicidal, they usually go and kill the spouse and then put a bullet in their own head. That way they kill two birds, one stone before the police get there. This lady didn't do that. She chose just to take her own life. Either way, I'm not for it. I don't think that things should get that bad in life to where you want to kill yourself. Although I'm finding out that this is the second time that I've felt even close to it, to be honest with you. Back maybe 2-3 years ago, I was going through some baby mama drama, going through some things with my wife, and I felt that it was a unbeatable battle. It was something that I could not beat. But you always have the other side of things to where, you got to take it back to your roots. The roots is where, you get in your prayer corner, and you sit down and talk to God about things. You cry your eyes out till you can't cry no more. You talk to whoever you can talk to that will let you talk to them and use them for that outlet and work through things. I really don't think that things are that bad to where suicide should be the answer, ever. I really don't ever think suicide should be the answer. I think we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our kids. We owe it to our families to hang in there and let God work on you. Let God work with you and let him work through you. The picture that Willie D painted for us was the problem that you have is this big now. This big. But the more you keep going forward, that problem is behind you. And the further you keep pushing forward, that problem gets smaller and smaller and smaller, 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 till it becomes not effective no more in your life. You've dealt with that problem. You've dealt with that grief. You've talked to God, and he's shown you how to forgive. And that could take some time. So I just want to say today, guys, if you're going through anything, any type of depression, any type of relationship issues, any type of marital issues, anything, I want to say first and foremost, just give it to God. Start trying to inform yourself of different outlets, different ways to communicate with your partner. It may not go as you want it to go all the time. You may not talk to your partner for a while. It may take them a while because, in fact, they could be working on themselves as well. And a lot of times we are dealing with hurt from past relationships. I've dealt with hurt from past relationships and I've brought it over into my current marriage. There are people that have been in my life before, my current relationship or marriage, and, that probably shouldn't be there. Probably are just there to be a distraction, Not that there's any involvement with those people, but sometimes those people can be a distraction, When you feel like, you need to talk to somebody, or pillow talk with somebody, or this, that, or the third, or you need that bit of advice, or just that someone to talk to, man, a lot of times you should try and get counseling, or maybe try to get a mediator, you know, to mediate between the two. And if it can't be to where you can go and talk to your spouse, maybe try getting a mediator or going to counseling. Listen, I've not said on this podcast one time that I know the answers to any of this stuff, guys. But I am going to give you my opinion. Suicide should never be the answer. You, my friend, are worth more than taking your own life. If you take your own life, how's your family going to feel? If you take your own life, how are your kids going to feel? Matter of fact, if you take your own life, what are your kids going to say through their lifespan of growing up about you as a parent? What are they going to say? They're going to have to deal with that. And even though you're dead and gone because you were hurt, you know, they still have to carry that on, and they have to resolve. So what if it's a ripple effect, and you kill yourself, and then your son and their daughter end up killing themselves too? So now you got two deaths, and nobody talked to God. Nobody tried to find an outlet. Nobody tried to find counseling. We just decided to just take ourselves out. I'm telling you right now, I ain't going. I ain't going. I don't care if I lose every materialistic thing that I got. I promise you, I ain't gonna I'm not going to look like what I'm going through, and I'm not gonna let it defeat me. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And friends, I hope you do the same. Stay connected.